When it comes to all photography and especially videography, one thing which is kind of boring and unnecessary very often is filters. And filters come in so many varieties. Not only can be very confusing, but also that tedious to use. They're tedious to use because you have to screwing them on. Sometimes you have to, or you want to use two together and they just don't match. They're expensive as well. If you want to change them from lens to lens, then you got a different lenses with different filter threads, and yeah, your filters for one lens don't work on the other because they're different size. They could be expensive, so you have to buy multiple ones. It's all tedious, basically tedious. I have been using Freewell filters, the magnetic system, for quite some time now. This is their system, screws on the lens, magnetically connects, and it works. They have come up with a brand new concept, brand new idea for the filter set, for the filter kit. Is this K2. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you what this is and why, if you are into any filters, this is the must-have right now. So keep watching, don't skip, and I'll tell you more about it. It's almost the same as reinventing the wheel. It's round and it does the spinning job. That's what the filters do. They round because the lenses are round and they screw on. You do have a square filters. You do have systems you have to screw on the lens and you can slide the filters in. They're usually bigger as well. Not always practical, especially with the smaller cameras and smaller rigs. You do have matte boxes when you can put the filters in. Yes, there's all the options, but I'm not aware of one option which does it all until now. Freewell have sent me this K2 brand new set, the kit they're just launching now, to try, but I have been not asked or paid to say anything specific about it, so this is my completely honest and unbiased opinion about this pretty cool kit. So what have you got here? Firstly, I have to talk about the packaging. I think it's leather. I'm not 100% sure. For those of you who are vegan, that could be a bad thing. For the rest of us, it screams quality. It might not be leather, it's hard to tell. It smells like leather to me a little bit. It looks great anyway, whatever it is. It comes with a little carabiner as well, so you can attach it to your bag, belt or whatever. But this kit contains everything you need to start and more. Inside of this beautiful case, you do have screw-on adapters. So this kit comes with 67, 72, 77 and 82 millimeter filter adapters. So one kit, one set, and it goes on majority of your lenses. You can purchase additional ones going all the way down to 52 millimeters if you got a smaller lenses. You also do have obviously it's a Freewell magnetic system here, but this is different in some ways. In many ways is different than their previous system. You do get magnetic filters, of course you do. There is some new innovations in here, some new ideas they brought forward to reality to make this truly unique. To install this, you choose your desired ring. This is 82 millimeter for 82 millimeter lens, and you literally simply put it in and tighten the two screws. And it is 82 millimeter filter kit. You take it out, you put a 67 millimeter holder, and it goes on 67 millimeter lens. Genius. But there's so much more to this. In here, with these two red screws you have on here, you can actually loosen up the filter inside that lens thread holder, and you can rotate the whole thing. When you rotate it around, you're gonna notice that there is actually a spirit level, and this is for a reason. Of course it is for a reason. In here you got a base and D filter. You need that for the whole system to work first. It's magnetic, of course, and on top of that you can attach, supplied in this starter kit, variable ND filter. This is also magnetic but with hard stops, and also not as with the previous versions. In this previous Freewell version, there was like two little tiny notches to align your numbers to make it work and have a hard stops. This one, it goes only in one place, the two little notch, and if you don't even see it, you can just put it on and turn until it clicks into place, and now you do have a hard stops. The whole set comes with 1 to 5 stops and 6 to 9 stops variable filters, which are true tone, true color. There is literally no color shift when you're using these. Are very, very high quality. There's no cross visible in the middle either. They are very, very high quality. But also when you take them off, on the other side, you do have a CPL filter, you do have a circular polarizing filter, as well as solid ND32 on both of those. Very versatile and simple to use kit. But this is not new. This is pretty much similar to their previous magnetic system. There is something very, very special about this. In this base kit, you do get those 2 VND filters and a base filter, but you can expand this pretty much to any filter combination or filter setup you want very, very easily. This has got something called K2 Island. This is a little latch on top of the lens filter here, which opening inside the lens, and that works with additional filters. There will be quite a few available straight away with this kit, but there will be more coming in the future, a variety of filters. I do have here diffusion glow mist, I do have a streak filter, and I also got a proper old school grad filter. They all come in these beautiful, nice, I think, leather cases. I'm not 100% sure, but how they work, you do have this beautifully made filter. It slides simply inside of this and just basically go inside of this filter system. Now, not only you can stack them, I always find it difficult to use a VND filter and mist filters at the same time. With this, you can actually use VND filter. You don't have to, you can just simply take it off with a magnet quickly and simply, and you can use mist filter or any other type of filter at the same time by stacking them. And when you finish using the mist filter, you just pull it out. So much simpler. Also, the size of it, comparing to other filter kits I have seen, it is the most portable one. It is easy to use and definitely more encouraging to use filters more. The spirit level on the whole system is to align it straight for using filters like this gradient filter. It is rectangular with a straight line gradient filter. You simply align your filter to be straight and pop the filter in. And with this filter, with the grad filter, there's a second latch on the bottom, and this filter actually can go through. And when you push it through the whole filter to the bottom, you can adjust where exactly your gradient is, how far into the picture. Very, very neat. There's at the moment mist filters, there's a gradient, mist in a different variety of strength, also new snow mist, as well as very funky streak filter, which got a very faint lines. This one is a gold one. They also make a blue one for using this in this system. And because it is adjustable, you can actually adjust your level of your streak perfectly easily. The whole thing is small, as I said before, it is small, so it can be used on any lens, not only in a rig like this, but also in with smaller cameras and smaller lenses. And it is very versatile. Price-wise, this kit, the base kit, costs as much as a lens. It's not cheap. $499 for the whole thing, $569 for the kit with a snow mist as well filter. It's not cheap, but if you compare to the competition, especially the high quality competition, this isn't that bad. It's actually cheaper. If you are buying VND filters too, like these high quality filters, especially for 82mm lens, because they fit up to 82mm lenses, like 1 to 5 VND2 and then 6 to 9 VND filters, as well as CPL, as well as ND filters, all in one kit, yeah, you would pay more. This is actually quality, and you pay for the quality. Freewell are known for manufacturing amazing filters for drones and camera filters, and these are definitely the best you can find out there. I very highly recommend these, and I'll be seen with these for a long time. Very, very future-proof and cool kit. They're actually launching this today on Indiegogo. The link is below this. When the campaign is finished, there will be a link below as well for the website to purchase these. And this is it from me. I hope this video was in some way informative or at least entertaining. If it was, please give me that thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you next time. Very cool this. Protecting filter off? You can't, because I didn't unscrew the screws. To install it, you take this off. this little cover. If I press the buttons correctly, you will know what's happening. To use it, you simply take your filter set, you choose your filter adapter you're gonna use, and you simply put that into your kit.